அட்வான்ஸ் செட்டிங்ஸ் இருந்துச்சு.
எங்கே இருக்குது அட்வான்ஸ் செட்டிங்?
இது இதில் இருந்துச்சு.
பாப்பப் ஃபார் மீ அப்போ. ஓகே, ஆல் ரைட், தட் இஸ் செட் அப்.
இது ரெக்கார்ட் ஆகிடும் இல்லையா? ரெக்கார்ட் ஆகிடும் இல்லையா? அது
ரெக்கார்ட் ஆகிட்டு இருக்கு.
ஓகே,
இட்ஸ் லைவ், ரைட்? இட்ஸ் கோயிங் ஆன். யா.
We begin this afternoon first with thanks. Thanks to the mothers. Without the mothers, we don't exist. The fathers, grandparents, without your support, this will not be possible. Children who are putting in such tremendous effort and the inspiration they give about the future. Without the children, again, this event will not be possible. The temple facility that actually thought about this place, this was over 50 years ago. They thought about this place, they conceived, they gave us the platform. Without that, this event would not be possible. Engineers, Balaji and Rajan, these folks were working last night and preparing the stage with the microphones and so on. That is instrumental. And that leads us to the main person who's made this event so special, and that is the teacher. It is said in Indian culture, the word guru means remover of obstacles. So we have a very special event made possible today by what I consider to be one of the world's finest teachers. Before we begin, just a few housekeeping items. One is the phones. Kindly keep the phones on, ringer off. Second, recording. We all are going to be excited about the children dancing. We will be recording. Please do not block the camera that's out there. That's for the Alapna Arts Institute. The other one is, it is going to take a few hours, right, for us to enjoy this masterpiece that has been assembled. So maintaining silence will be important. Now, when the Guru, Acharya, Lavanya Raghunath Madam, asked me to be the MC, she had something in mind about what should happen. But as I learned about this art, the beauty of it, and the depth and breadth of this field, I understood the MC stands for me changing, starting and learning. That's what it's about. Along the way, I'm going to be telling you stories. If there is anything right about those stories, it is because of the guidance of the Guru or the teacher. That could be wrong. Some things could be wrong because I'm learning, and many things are coming at me like aha moment. So I ask you to kindly bear with me. I'm still learning. Okay, with that, let's get started. So, hundreds of years ago, Bharatya, Mahakavi, he asked the question, what is real? Right? Nirpadave, Nadapadave, Parapadave. Right? That which is standing, that which is walking, that which is flying. Neengalallam Soppanam. Are you just Sopna? Like Sapna is the dream. So he was in a search for what is real. And that kind of a deep question can only be answered by a teacher. Now, what kind of teacher? Years ago, there was a teacher who was having a student learn. And the teacher comes along and says, look. And the student says, I look. So the teacher says, what do you see? And the teacher says, I see the tip of your finger. And the teacher taps him on his head and says, behold the glory of the moon. Look beyond the obvious and see what I'm pointing to. So in today's repertoire, what Acharya is actually getting us to see is really a connection to this broader, deeper meaning of life. So the very first one we start with is Hayagriva Shloka, Namo Sharada, and Shyamale Meenakshi. Hayagriva, how many of you know, especially children on that side? Raise your hand if you know this. What is the meaning of Hayagriva? Do you know? Anybody? Raise your hand. How many hands are there? So you are far better than me, right? I did not know until this morning, until the teacher actually they can ask me to research, right? So I'm completely comfortable with my ignorance, but I'm just sharing this with you. This has been me changing, me learning. Hayagriva means, Haya means the horse. Now, what do we have in Saratoga Springs? It's horse. Horse racing is going on, and horses are known for their strength, their intelligence, their endurance, and their beauty. So Hayagriva Shloka is about Vishnu, it's about Avatar coming in and saving the Vedas and returning from the demon part of Hayagriva and giving it back to Brahman. From there, the universe is created. Namo Sharada. This is about Veena playing, carrying Saraswati. It turns out that the fundamental truth of nature today is about strings. It's no longer just about particles. Einstein, Schrodinger, they all talked about like the theory, unifying theory. Nobody has figured it out. But look at our Indian culture. The strings of Saraswati, the goddess of learning, is where it's going. Basically, the idea of string theory, explaining the origin of the universe. And then Shamali and Meenakshi. This is about the one who has the color of Shyam, Rama, with eyes as beautiful as the fish. So with this, we start with the vocal group one. Thank you.
If you come there, you can from there or from there.
I can repeat.
Yeah, from there or there, you may be able to.
So that was about connecting to the divine powers for knowledge, for learning, for wisdom. And we started with Hayagriva, we started with Sharada, and we started with Shamali Meenakshi. Now, it is said that Thirugnana Sambandar was composing even at the tender age of 3 years. He lived for only 16 years and composed 16,000 songs and poems. With this in mind, Alapana Arts, the education here is designed to learn in parallel. Everybody has something to learn and become better. So we saw that with our little ones giving such a wonderful performance. Vocal group 2 is about Odi Vilayada Papa, Sarasanetra and Devaram.
Hello.
Bharatiyar song needs no introduction. Odi Vilayada Papa is so relevant. To this day, it will be relevant into the future, especially with pandemic we saw our children could not play. So it's a good reminder. Multiple languages are represented here. Tyagaraja Krithi is here. Devaram, Tamil, Saipan are all represented here. It's interesting, one interesting fact is that our Guru Acharya Lavanya actually taught in Sirgardi where Thirugnana Sambandar was actually born. So with that, enjoy vocal group 2.
Okay.
Share the photos.
So the first vocal group one, when we started, he said, on the journey to find out what's real, we have to connect with the divine. The vocal group two, with Holy Papa, was about play, was about having the Mahakavi, Bharatiya, guide us. And at the time of pandemic, when children did not move around, that song really had great, deeper impact on our thinking. So now we move on to group 3. Here, it's about a feeling. So hopefully you see, in every group, there is an operating word. There is a connection. The connection is operating word number 1. Group 2 was about play. Group 3, it's about a feeling. Parakudesina is a Tyagaraja Kriti. Kriti is a creation, it's a composition, it's a work of art. In Jujahudi Ragam, very playful, unforgettable Ragam, a feeling is expressed to the Lord, saying, what benefit you get, O Lord, by showing your unconcern to me. So this is the concept of Parakudesina. And Om Shakti Om. That's the next act for both of you. All those who are standing, kindly have a seat. going to experience eternal happiness and relationship with the divinity. About 150 years ago, Achyutase was composing Sadananda Kandam. Sada Anandam is the state to reach. When we say life, liberty, pursuit of happiness, what can be better than Sada Anandam? So India was very advanced in thinking, so this Sadananda Kandam is something we're going to look forward to. And 100 years before that, Tyagaraja was composing Sokasituda Karama. And here, he reveals the liberty he takes in his close relationship that he thinks he has with Lord Rama. So here's what
எல்லாத்துலேயும் அவங்க வந்துடும் ரைட் ஐ மீன் அந்த இந்த ஷீஸ் எல்லாரும் உட்காந்துருக்காங்க
அதுக்கப்புறம் நான் ஃபோட்டோ வேணாம், நான் 2-3 பார்த்துட்டேன்.
நீ சேர்த்துடு க்ரௌடெல்லாம் எடு, எல்லாத்தையும் எடு, நடந்து வந்தால் எடு, ஓடி வந்தால் எடு. Okay.
I'm just watching. Wait, where's she?
ரெடி?
செய்யும்
Siddharum, Siddharum, Munivargalam, right? What the song meant, what Tyagaraja people here, right, teaches us is what people could not track. That, you are beyond that. And that is the relationship that Tyagaraja felt towards God and says, you dance forever. So the nature of his relationship to God and the nature of life was being explored in these songs. Really beautiful. So in vocal group 5, we have something special. Tyagaraja had an affinity for Rama, so all his songs typically are about Rama, but not this one. In this one, what Acharya has chosen is about Giri Rajasuda. Giri is Kailasa and Raja there is Shiva. His son is Pilayar, Vinayaka. So this song is a tribute to Vinayaka and Giripriyam Gangadhar, Lord Shiva, the one who carries Ganga. Enjoy. So beautiful. So in local group 6, we're going to take not just 250 years back, that was the Tyagaraja's time, around the same time as US independence. We're going to take another 250 years back from them. So over 540 years ago, the father of Carnatic music, Purandara Dasa, was born in Karnataka, a place called Purandarapura. And Purandara Dasa is credited with laying the foundation for composing, teaching, as well as innovations. What makes Vocal Group 6 very beautiful is it has two parts to it, Rama 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 Sita and Jayambe. The first one is composed by Purandara Dasa. The second one was passed down through the generations, and it's taken up by working moms working with Acharya and creating something purely for their own joy. It's customized, it's innovative, it's joyful. Enjoy.
இந்த ஐட்டம் ஆரம்பிக்கும் போது இந்த ஃபோன் ஆன் பண்ணுறேன்.
ஆரம்பிக்கும் போதா
இந்த ஐட்டம் ஆரம்பிக்கும் போது
find a unique path for themselves that was working moms coming together, doing it for pure joy. Now, you also see that there's something for all ages. There is vocal, there is the violin going together. Alapna has something for all ages. And what is also interesting is you can see that it's very rare to have someone who can sing, who can dance, who can play the instrument and choreograph. Here, one teacher does all four of this. Now, the violin connection to the Guru has an interesting backstory. Her mother, Mrs. Bhanumati, she was a Naika. She would play Veena and Alapana 24 last year. She had 24 Veenas coming together, and she's at a different level. And as many of you may know, Veena is a very hard instrument to master. So when she was young, carrying the Veena was around difficult. And so when she talked to her mother said, "Why don't you try the violin?" And that's how Acharya Lavanya's connection to violin began. And what is interesting about the violin is that it was not made in India. This is yet another way by which India takes the best from around the world, adapts to the local environment and makes something awesome. If you notice, violin is typically played in the West standing up, but in India it's sitting down, and how you hold it, there are differences there. It's also interesting to note that when the violin was brought, originating from Italy, but brought by the Western communities, the concept of multi-sword sound was made possible by Lithuania. What was it? It's essentially the same as the British Royal. So the connection to the violin through our history is very interesting. So what we're going to be seeing shortly here is adults picking up the violin and playing Kamalasana Vandita and Parakudesina. You will remember Parakudesina earlier, the vocals. Now we will see it in violin. And they've been practicing for 2 years. Enjoy.
എല്ലാവരും ഒരാളെ പോലെ
എടുക്കാണോ
അവളെ ഉണ്ടാക്കാം പാവം
பின்னாடி நகர்த்துமா
இது பண்ணி பாரு
So exciting. So the next performance, Acharya takes it to the next level. The vocals, the violin, the veena, all coming together in a single piece. This ensemble was inspired by the work of her mother, Mrs. Bhanumati Raman. The theme is Kadana Kudugalam. Kudugalam means joy of finding something that has never been found before for the first time. In Tamil, Kudugalam also means Manakkalippu, means the joy that you feel that is unusual. And this was done also as an inspiration for the orchestra that is very popular in the local region. So inspiration and adaptation is also the theme here. And what a theme. Enjoy.
Where's the basket? Where Amma kept all the clothes. But what's my shoes?
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಹೋಗಾರ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಓಕೆ
ನನ್ನ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ನೋಡಪ್ಪ ನೀನು
இது கேட்டான்
Here, super excellent, fantastic. That's what I heard on the way. One more round of applause for a fantastic performance here. Usually you see Saraswati playing the veena, right? But here we have Kiran, that's Lakshmi, playing the veena. That's unusual. So that instrument being a tough one, we should give a round of applause to Kiran. So as we prepare for the solo round here for violins, let me share with you a few stories. One is, just imagine with one veena, how electrifying it was. What happens when you have 24 veenas on the stage? That is what Acharya grew up with. That is her mother creating the Alapana 24 celebration in Singapore last year. So clearly, the standard of quality that gives us goosebumps is extraordinary. Now, the name of the raga, Kadana Kudukalam. Kadana means telling a story. Kadai is a story. Kudukalam is the joy that you get when you see something extraordinary. So Kadana Kudukalam is a narrative about a joyful story. So another thing is that for Albany, for understanding this is new. Bringing such an orchestra, being able to have the vocals, the violin, the veena coming together, this is an adaptation, an innovation in itself. Now, we move on to the solo performance with violin. And right before that, let me actually also share the musical and the dance heritage of Acharya. Musical heritage is clear with her mother, Mrs. Bhanumati, and her grandfather, Dr. Ramanathan. They actually have the Guru Shishya Parampara tracing back all the way to the Trinity. The three greats, Tyagaraja, Shama Shastri, and Muthuswami Dikshit, all of them, Guru Shishya Parampara program, coming down to her grandfather, from there to her mother, and now we have that lineage carrying on, the musical heritage is carrying on. Along with that, she also has dance heritage from Rukmini Arule of Kalai Manjari, whose disciple was Dhananjay, the renowned artist, and the disciple is Acharya Ramanan. So you can see here, both from the point of view of dance and the point of view of music, there is a coming together, convergence that is unusual. So in the next performance is going to be violin solo. Here it's Sri Gananathan Bhajare. The ragam is Bhajare, and
It's from your back.
we are now transitioning to solo performance. Now, in this one, Ayush Iyer performs, and he's going to college shortly. And what's interesting is he's been given the tools. And Acharya was saying that, hey, all the tools have been given, now he's going to college. Maybe this is it, right? And he goes to college. But as for assistant innovations, my question is it an end or is it really a new start? Because now physical and digital are coming together. So with that, let's have Ayush Iyer. Let's give a round of applause.
Titi is Patika.
Next one is my personal favorite. You know, sometimes in life you have setbacks and you have to make do with less. In this Ratipati Priya unique ragam, Ma and Da are notes that are limited, yet a beautiful ragam can be created with less. Reduce scope, but you can still create something beautiful. When life pushes us in a corner and we have less to work with, this is a ragam that we should be reminded of and feel inspired by. So here is violin solo Jagatin.
Janandirtara.
Such a beautiful composition. Now we go to Veena solo, Nagumomu. In Lalita Sahasranama, Hiranmayi is described as the one with an aura of will. Our Hiran is only 10 years old and the Veena is bigger than her. And Veena is one of the most difficult instruments to master. So enjoy the treat. Here she is, Nagumomu.
Excuse me, ma'am.
People. చిన్నగా.
Just 10 years old, and how fantastic that was. Yes, go ahead. Let's hear it. One more clap. You know, they say, even at 3 years old, Kiran is something that composed, and you see Kiran, you can only like imagine what's coming next. It's going to be exciting. So next one is Va Belava, and it is the only composition from Sangeeta Kalanidhi, Dr. S. Ramanathan, Tata of our Acharya. His work is incorporated here. It is on Muruga. It's a lilting song, Sivaranjani Ragam. For those of us who have been in India and remember the Doordarshan, the initial music that comes on, you will be reminded of that. And enjoy. Va Belava. There is a white Tesla VIP NPRE that needs to be removed. Please, whoever owns the white Tesla VIP NPRE, please help remove it immediately. Thank you.
When it is 14 or 13 number, right? That's when we'll get ready once. You can put some powder and everything and then we'll get it.
Yeah, see.
No, just go sit in your places.
Yeah, I know. I thought you had to come out.
No, I'll be coming. Stick in one place.
So Acharya joined in there as a tribute to her grandfather. Next one is Danamurti. It's one of Tyagaraja's difficult compositions. Usually the compositions are aimed at Rama. This one is an unusual one. It is for Lord Krishna. Enjoy.
Check. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give the children another round of applause. They're doing an amazing job. I'm so proud of them. While we prepare our little dancers for their segment, I just wanted to take the audience through our journey this past academic year, the year 23-24, at a glance. So right after Kalai Manjari last year, for me to recharge and reboot, I have to go to my acharyas, and we had the opportunity to seek their blessings in person in Chennai at Kalai Shri V.P. Dhanajayan and Shri V.P. Shankar Dhanajayan. So that's my home, my second home, you could say. Next. An important project that has been going on in conjunction with the 25th anniversary celebrations is the making of a very specific educational video specifically for Bharatanatyam. So for vocal music, most of our Alapna students are seen carrying around the Shruti Manjari textbooks. So much like that, we are almost, the post-production is what is happening right now. So we have Natya Manjari, just like Shruti Manjari, Natya Manjari, a compilation of every single audible technique from the Kalakshetra style. And you'll see me demonstrating all of the audibles as well as theory portions. Next. We had the Kalai Manjari celebrations at our mothership, Alapna, Singapore. That was the 24th anniversary last year. You can see the large, that is above, the upper half of the picture is the music department, and the lower half is just all the dancers. Next. We take the Vidyarambam day very seriously at Alapna because this is important to inculcate such values and culture within our children and families. So September is when we saw Navratri and Vijayadashmi celebrations at Alapna, USA. The young lady you just saw just now singing Garamurthe, with this song, she was taken to the finals. She was a finalist at the Saptami competitions held all the way in Dallas, and I think that's something to be very proud of. Our Albany child, all the way in Dallas, representing us. Very proud of her. Alapna very proudly participates in all the local events. Pallavi is definitely a very household name for all of you, and we make sure that all our children are featured regularly in their performances as well. Albany Tamil Sangam. Next. Of course, many of you know the historic Prana Pratishtha at the Ramajan Bhumi happened earlier this year. It was my honor to present my own choreography in January this year for that event, which happened right here on the stage. So many thanks again to the temple committee for giving me that opportunity. Albany Telugu Association. Again, our children performed. It was very well received. Our children went all the way to the New Jersey Natya Sangam dance competition, which is again, you could say the equivalent of the Cleveland Aradhana for as far as Bharatanatyam competitions are concerned. And we're very proud to have taken two of our girls, Sahana Iyer and Shri Balaji, and we hope that in the future years we'll be able to bring more and more kids. Every year, we have the Alapna examinations, and this year, many of our students appeared in that. You would have seen in our e-brochure how many distinction candidates we have this year as well. Next. It was my pleasure to conduct a Tevaram workshop for Pallavi, and then many of my students, as well as some children from the community, came together. We all sang the Tevaram and many other Shiva songs for the Mahashivratri celebrations at Shri Mandir. And many of you must be aware of the New York State PTA, which has its reflections competitions every year. Shri Balaji entered the dance choreography category and was successful to the regional level. So we're very proud of another Alapna product. Next. And most recently, we had the UIODA hosted by Kalai that was concluded. Thank you. I hand it back to Prakash to introduce all the upcoming segments. Thank you.
Unbelievable amount of energy there. With now we are transitioning to dance. So why do we say it's not dance? It's Natya, right? And Guru Padma Bhushan Sri V.P. Dhananjay says dance has physical aspects to it, and that it can be limiting sometimes. Bharatanatyam, on the other hand, has physical movements called adavis, expressions, and above all, spirituality is tied to it. It is yoga, Sampurna yoga for life, and it can be life transforming. That's why we don't say Bharata dance, it's really the concept of Bharata Natyam. We use the word Natyam. So now we are going into group 1, Ganga Anjali, and here, this is a reminder that Alapana Arts has something for all ages. And even what Guru likes to say, kutis. And Adi Shankara Ganga Anjali, Tunga Tarangi in the song is here for the enjoyment. Bharatanatyam Group 1, Ganga Anjali.
எவ்வளோ தூரம் வரைக்கும் போக முடியும் உங்கள் டான்ஸு ரெண்டு வரைக்குமா
டிபெண்ட் பெரிய ஐட்டம்க்கு
இது
கரெக்டாக இருக்கும்
இவ்வளோ தானே ஓகே ஐம் ஜஸ்ட் ட்ரைங் டு சி எங்கே ஃபோக்கஸ் வைக்கிறது
तुंगतरंगे गंगे जय तुंगतरंगे गंगे तुंगतरंगे गंगे जय तुंगतरंगे गंगे जय तुंगतरंगे गंगे तुंगतरंगे गंगे तुंगतरंगे गंगे जय तुंगतरंगे गंगे जय तुंगतरंगे गंगे जय तुंगतरंगे गंगे கரண்ட பவித்ர பகுவித வந்த சேதன வித்து குண்டலரங்கே ஜெய துங்கதரங்கே ஜெய துங்கதரங்கே கங்கே துங்கதரங்கே கங்கே கமல வந்த கரண்ட பவித்ர பகுவித வந்த சேதன வித்து குண்டலரங்கே ஜெய துங்கதரங்கே ஜெய துங்கதரங்கே கங்கே துங்கதரங்கே கங்கே जनपात समूह पूरित कच्छप गुच्छ ग्राहे तुंगतरंगे जय तुंगतरंगे जय तुंगतरंगे तुंगतरंगे जनपात समूह पूरित कच्छप गुच्छ ग्राहे तुंगतरंगे तुंगतरंगे जय तुंगतरंगे गंगे तुंगतरंगे गंगे जय जय तुंगतरंगे जय जय तुंगतरंगे गंगे तुंगतरंगे गंगे जय तुंगतरंगे गंगे तुंगतरंगे गंगे जय तुंगतरंगे गंगे जय तुंगतरंगे जय तुंगतरंगे जय जय तुंगतरंगे गंगे तुंगतरंगे गंगे जय 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 तुंगतरंगे
That one had the loudest round of applause. All of us were stolen and actually produced for us. Now, Bharatanatyam went to Ganapati Kavithuvam became Kavithuvam. The concept of reciting the piece, choreography, the Natyam, doing both is not easy. It used to be the olden days ways to do it. Fortunately, our Acharya has that integration. Natuna tradition is where it comes from, where there was a manager of dance who actually had the management of the dance troupe and managed the stage, sang and choreographed. So this is a Paramayana composition. It's faster than it is.
Yeah. Okay. Can you go say don't cry, Smokey? Can you say don't cry, Smokey? Smokes?
I like this one.
Smokey. Hi. Can you get down a little bit, Makana? Can you stand on the table? The chair? Ada. Ketika pada. Okay.
I can't see it.
You can't see? Look at that. don't take it in 0.7x. The faces
Bharatanatyam
don't
Group 3 is about Murugan.
have it on 1x. Maybe you move your
நீ எவ்வளோ தூரம் இது I don't
பின்னாடி
know how long it can go back.
என்ன சேலஞ்சுனா சார் இது ஹைட்டாக இருக்கா எல்லா ஃபோட்டோஸ்லையும் இதுவும் வருது எனக்கு அதுதான் எனக்கு சேலஞ்சாக இருக்கு.
இப்படி இது பாருங்க இங்கே வச்சு உங்க சரியா இருக்கான்னு பாருங்க.
இப்படி வரும்போது நான் இங்கேருந்து நவுத்துனேன்னா சேலஞ்சார். அதனால தான் நீங்கள் இப்படி வச்சுருங்க.
எங்கே வைக்க?
இது இங்கே வச்சிட்டிங்கன்னா எல்லாம் ஒரே இடம் இருக்கும்.
Asking for food.
இது பக்கத்தில் வைக்கவா?
Little
இது ஓகே.
ஆமாம் ஆமாம் பக்கத்தில் வச்சுருங்க அவ்வளோதான்.
சரி நல்லது.
favorite of Muruga.
சரி
He pretends to have hiccups and asks for water.
Amma.
He gives water, he holds her hand. In those days, when you hold a hand, it means you are going to marry her. And the girl is shocked.
Okay.
So he says to her, marry me. And the girl says, absolutely not. You're no man. And she runs away. So Muruga asks his brother, Ganesha, the elephant, to come and help him. And so as she runs, she's being like chased down by the elephant from the side. So she comes back to Muruga, Muruga transforms, releases her hands, God appears and they marry. That's all of that has to be shown in just a few minutes with Abhinay in a project way. So enjoy this last performance.
Yes, the Mickey.
సార్
We come to the conclusion with Mangalam. This is a way of expressing our devotion and offering prayers to Lord Rama. From
లోపలికి వెళ్తారు స్టేజ్ చెప్తాను అన్ని అన్ని క్యాన్ గెట్ ఆన్ స్టేజ్ నాలుగు పెట్టి కవర్ లాస్ట్ ఓకే No, it didn't come.
Oh, no, that's okay. You wanted the decibels?
It's okay, that's it.
Look, పెట్టేసేయండి. మంగళం చేస్తే పిక్చర్ తీసుకుంటాం. టీచర్తో
Not yours. You have to speak. It is only for problem. Okay? That will be not a problem. See, you will come back. Yeah, that will come back. మనం మీ ఇంటికి
Nalini, you're so small. Our body is where your head is.
இது எப்படி எடுக்கிறது? நீங்கள் எல்லாரையும் ஸ்டேஜில் ஏற்றினா நல்லாயிருக்கும். ஆச்சு
Ashu. Fan of the Oreo. இத்தனை கேமரா இத்தனை ட்ரைபாட் நிற்கிது.
ஒன்று ரெண்டு கட் பண்ணலாமான்னு யோசிச்சிருக்கேன். இது வெட்டி ட்ரைபாடு. இதை பாரு, அப்படியே தூக்கம் அந்த பக்கம் வை. இது வெட்டி ட்ரைபாடு, அந்த பக்கம் இது பறிச்சு. இதில் லைவு, அதில் வந்து அது பாலாஜி. இது
అందరిది కలిపి రావట్లేదు.
సరిపోదు. టాలెంట్ ఉండాలి ఇట్లా కాదు. సపరేట్ చెప్పండి.
Guru Lavanya Rangaman.
வீடியோ வீடியோ சத்யா
The sheer energy, the talent that it takes, the discipline, day after day after day, the authenticity that it took to give such a soul-moving performance, the sheer range of what was covered today by the entire Alapana community, powered by a super teacher who performs Natyam, who sings, who plays instruments and innovates constantly. Above all, she has built a strong community in a very short time, and we can hope that this is only going to grow exponentially in the coming days with all our participation and help. One more round of applause to our arts. Now, a few students want to surprise the teacher.
Namaskaram, my name is Ayush. We just all wanted to give like a note of thanks to Kalai Auntie for all the help and dedication she's put into this Kalai Manjari and every aspect of learning and teaching. So here's something.
Namaskaram. Hi everyone, I'm Sandhya and I've been a student of Kalai Manjari for about 2.5 years now. And I'm sure we can all see all the progress that we've gone through as a community. I remember my violin group, like at the beginning, was about almost 2 people, and then it expanded to 9 people now, and it's amazing. I mean, it's 2 years, great. So from starting from Kalai Manjari in the basement of Kalai Manjari's house to the HCC basement, and now to the HCC auditorium, we've gone a long way. Thank you so much, Auntie, for everything. For everything you've taught me, expanding my knowledge of my culture, and bringing more into my character, and the best part, listening to my parents about junior year. Thank you for everything. I'm so excited to see how much we can do as a community in the future. Namaskaram.
Namaskaram. I'm Samara. I learned Bharatanatyam and music from Kalai for about also 2.5 years. And I love each class. Each class is a new step to the journey we have with Kalai. So we all love her. So this is all for her. Thank you.
Namaskaram, my name is Priya. I would like to thank Auntie for all that she's done for me and giving me the opportunity to compete in the competitions, and for also not yelling at me no matter how badly I practice. Sometimes singing is hard, and I want to thank Auntie for not getting frustrated with me no matter how frustrated I get with myself. Thanks, Auntie.
Namaskaram, my name is Kirti. I've been in this community for quite some time. You might have seen me playing violin in the back. Lavanya ma'am is my guru, and one thing I want to share is she seeks perfection from everything she does. And I've seen a lot of gurus as well, but this is something, the talent that she has, both instrumental, vocal, as well as Natyam, is something really unique. And I'm very thankful that we have her in our community. And I wish that she is able to train more students and have this community grow both from a cultural aspect as well. So thank you all for coming, and thank Srimati Lavanya, my group as well for wanting to be a part of this group. Thank you. So what do you call a place where you go to take lessons? A school, a university, right? So all of these children are going to a home that's open to all types of learners, and throughout the week you see action going on there. And it is Guru Lavanya's home where our children go to learn. She is an institution. She herself is an institution, and you can see the love outpouring here. So clearly, this is not just a treasure of New York. What we have in Lavanya Acharya is a world treasure. The future of the world is in great hands when you mix tradition like this with innovation that she brings to the table. So let's give Lavanya Acharya a round of applause. It is Mother's Day. What better way to celebrate than to kick it off with a performance like that? Thank you. Thank you. Everybody have a good evening. Yes. Behind every successful man, there's a woman, right? Behind every successful man, there's a woman. In other words, the performance here, the yin yang, could not have happened. In the beginning, I actually said, what happened here is a show of partnership. What they bring to the table. And I was telling my wife to me, I want to be like him. I want to help. I want to help my spouse, and I'm somewhat close to what he is doing for his spouse. Fantastic partnership.
I'm just so overwhelmed right now. I think this entire Alapna family, my head bows to all of you. Thank you so much. I'm very, very thankful. These kids, what a phenomenal job they did today. Really, I'm so proud of each one of you. Not a thing out of place, not a movement out of place, not a swara out of place. I can't, as a teacher, as an acharya, I cannot ask for anything. Really, thank you. It is my duty to thank a couple of people. Shri B.B. Prakash, thank you so much for just jumping in to this role. If we met at the Guru very recently, and thank you to the LC family for that. We made that happen, and we were back since, and we just jumped right in. And you are my AI assistant, Alapna Innovation Assistant, and it's very, very humble of you to even do this. And I'm very honored. Thank you so much. You just seamlessly led the whole show. I mean, there's a whole bunch of names, and because I knew I'll forget and I'll do all this, so I just made sure I typed it out. So please, at least once the kids are off the stage, I would at least like a photo with all of the volunteers tirelessly with my million WhatsApp messages, patiently, to work with me. All of you, really, thank you. I know we did try to have a meal served, but definitely all in good time. We will plan for that as well. And to all the parents who have been patiently shuttling your kids, yes, I do teach in a residential neighborhood, and parking is a matter, I know. But thank you for your cooperation, because all of that is really, the cooperation is what is making the weekly classes possible at my Clifton Park studio. So here is to growth, here is to expansion of Alapna Singapore, that we have even more students on stage next Wednesday. So thank you and namaskar.
For those of you who have not had a chance we have some snacks in the kitchen, so please help yourself. For the kids who have not taken the packet of chips yet, you can now go and pick up yours right now. Whatever's left of it today. And have a good evening. Thank you.
volunteers on the stage for both of these children and women.
ओए वाले इवा वाले ఒరే స్మైల్ ఎట్లా నోట్ చేయాలి వాలంటీర్స్ నేను కాదు విషయాలు ఎక్కాలి కానీ నాకు వదలట్లేదు
Asha, want me to take it off? Are you sure? Are your friends not taking picture together?
Can I stop? Let me stop this once again.
Take it off.
Balaji, live cut பண்ணிட்டோமா?
Wait. I've given you, okay?
Aditi.
When these shoes Aditi. இதுல லைவ் எப்படி ஜஸ்ட் சத்யா ஓகே
No, we'll ask.
ஜஸ்ட் க்ளோஸ் இல்ல லைவ் ஜஸ்ட் இது எக்ஸாம் தன க்ளோஸ் இல்ல அந்த லைவ்
I think so, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I think so.